The reason why I'm making this video is just to really talk about the problems we're having in this day and age, and that's literally sorry about that. And that's literally is that we're scared to talk to each other, and I'm not just talking about being at home. I'm talking about maybe if you're on a bus and you are, you're literally scared, and you have you have blinkers on, and it's about, we don't tend to talk to people who we don't know, and on some aspects, I can kind of see where you're coming from. Like, God, I don't know him, so I shouldn't talk to him. But also, that's not how we should. That's not how we should be. It should be. You shouldn't be scared to talk to anyone, really. And it's literally like we tend to have we have a tendency to put people into boxes, and that's basically just oh, he's shy, I shouldn't talk to him, he's a nice guy, or I know I feel this because I've been through it, I still go through it, and it is a crap way to look at life. Like, you always have to be scared, and you should, and if like you're wearing an invisible chain, and we're all kind of like not in control, and I can see that on, I can see like that's how it seems to be, but that's not how it should be. And literally the reason why is because a lot of us just seem to think we don't have to care, and it's like, I mean, a lot of the older generation, like they seem to be more social, and that's literally because they didn't grow up in an age where they had mobile phones or technology or iPads or anything. So I can see why they are more social, but morally I don't think it's right just to ignore and think that you're better than anyone, because we're all the same. We all know how it feels to be to feel like you're on your own, and sometimes it's not about how many people you're around. You can be around 1 million people, 1,000 people, and still feel like you're on your own. Just because you know a lot of people, it doesn't mean that you deeply feel like you can connect with them. You might be okay with them, but to an extent, everyone, or at least a lot of people, feel like they're on their own and they can't share their problems with anyone. And basically, that is this is our generation, and I know how that feels, and and you know, it's not easy. It's not easy to feel that way. But I think we should all not just, you know, we shouldn't take life too seriously, and that's what we do probably a lot of the time of the day. You know, we usually do take life too seriously, and we usually try to compare ourselves and try to impress someone, but you shouldn't, because we're all different and we're not all perfect, and it's not really about impressing someone, it's about impressing yourself, because we're all kind of born alone, and you know, and we're all kind of individuals, and it's not about how many people who like you, because there's a lot of people out there who won't like you because you're a little bit different. You know, you might be smarter, and some people won't like that, and a lot of people try to get you down. You know, that is a lot of the time. But what you should keep in mind is that you know, what you should keep in mind is that we're all different, and you know, no one is perfect, and you know, you should just be treated the way, you know, you should just treat someone how you want to be treated, and just be yourself, you know, and just appreciate life. You know, it's not important if someone doesn't like you, because they might not like themselves, and if you hold a grudge against that, you know, you might start to lose perspective of who you really are, and if you focus on one thing, you know, you might be, you might be, well, it'll just make you a really stressed out person if you just keep a grudge against someone. You know, just don't take life too seriously, and honestly, if someone doesn't like you, that's not the end of the world, because you might not know them in 20 years, or you might not even see them in 20 years. So why should that make a difference of who you are? You know, just be yourself. If you like rock music, you know, or if you're gay, or you know, if you like bright colours, you should, you know, and no one can hold you back to not like them things. You know, I'm nothing special. You know, I'm just someone who decided to record myself saying all this, and that took guts, because I don't usually go in front of a camera, but you know, here I am recording myself. But yeah, I hope this video has inspired you, and if it has, just give it a thumbs up. You know, just tell me in the comment section if I've inspired you, or I've told you what you want to hear. And this video isn't just about popularity or getting the most subscribers, it's just about making people aware of this problem. You know, it's you know, all it is just spreading awareness, I guess, and just talking about the main problems we do have. in this modern day society. I hope you've liked this video anyway. Peace.